Hello, this is Onyx Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Scorpio. So let's go ahead and look into the month of August for Scorpio. Thank you guys for hitting the like button and subscribing. I do really appreciate it. So what is going on for Scorpios this month of August? All right, so Scorpio, you guys have gavel, involvement with the law, jug, lighthearted, carefree time, wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, and bottom of the deck is dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So some of you could be involved in like some type of legalities. Now, this doesn't have to be literal legalities, but it could also be like decisions or mediations or like work contracts, work meetings, deciding just on board somewhere in a company, that kind of thing. But I do feel like that's going to be the main focus for a lot of you guys this month. Let's see why. All right, let's clarify gavel. All right. So yeah, something could be affecting your home life, your family life, your money, career opportunities, that kind of thing. Because you are showing up here as the Queen or King of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you're wanting to hold on tightly to with this Four of Pentacles, or there's something with your money, but something that could be affecting your money. But whatever it is, I do feel, let's see, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot about this entire situation, however it may resonate. So we do have a King or Queen of Cups here. Who is this person? The Sun. Okay, so let's see. How is this person involved with this card? Queen of Cups. Interesting. All right, so yeah, you guys could be in a situation where you're connected to someone. Maybe you have children with someone. Maybe you have a business with somebody. Maybe you're in a commitment with someone. However it may resonate, what is the problem, or if there's any problem? Because I guess we can't assume there's bad things, right? King of Swords. So I feel like this person has okay, Two of Cups. So somebody wants to end some type of cycle with you. Maybe there's been a conflict. Maybe there's been something that's been delayed. Maybe there's been something where you have went back and forth with this person in the past. I do feel like this person is, they're having a really hard time. They're showing up here as the Emperor, any gender, and the Ten of Wands. So I do feel that this person is trying to, it's almost like they're trying to problem resolve in some type of scenario, in some type of situation. They want to figure out a better way of doing things, okay? So we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person, they could be spending more time at home, or just spending more time just kind of thinking like, what do I want? Like, what kind of dynamic do I want? What kind of work environment do I want? What kind of relationship do I want with Capricorn, or not, with Scorpio? So however this may resonate, again, there may be something about a family matter. There may be something about home, money, investments, that kind of thing. But I do feel like someone wants to close out some kind of cycle and just work with you. And I feel like you're going to be getting the truth and clarity about that. Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like someone's been like dragging their feet almost. Cause I mean, the Four of Swords kind of gives me the vibe, the feeling that somebody's been kind of making you wait for something, or you've been in like a waiting mode. Like you don't really know what's going to happen. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to be happier than you think tied to this situation, because it looks like this person is either taking a lot more accountability, or they're in a space where they're just like ready to just move forward, instead of like dragging on an issue or creating problems or whatever the case may be. Okay, I want to clarify that like a little deeper before I move forward. Let's clarify this. Yeah. So we have a message of concern. Courtship. House. Ooh. Coffin. So yeah, like I said, I feel like you may get some type of communication with this person. Simply that they are just kind of done going back and forth, or done fighting you on something. This could even be like exactly poverty adjudication. Like this person's circumstances in the month of August, as the month of August goes by, is not. Oh my God. Okay. Their circumstances are not as squeaky clean or as smooth or as stable as they thought. Okay. I feel like this person's been very defensive, or they've been trying to get you to do something or agree to something because of how their life has been turning out, essentially. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse. So I just feel like, yeah, there's some type of, there's something that's happening where some decisions being made, or they could be creating or making some type of decision. But whatever it is, I feel like this person ends up being very disappointed. So for a lot of you, some type of conflict ends in this month, but it ends after like everything shatters down for this person, because it looks like they've been trying to, it's like they've been trying to basically make things like again, that Four of Swords is like so important to me in this reading. I feel like this person's been trying to make it to where people have to pick sides. People have to gain, you know, answers, or like, oh, we're not sure about Scorpio. We're not sure. We got to look into this. We got to look into that. Like, there's been some type of like long drawn out, like, analysis of a situation that is not necessary. And I feel like this person was doing this to you because why? Because they felt like their needs and wants and the things that they wanted out of a situation were ignored. This person feels like when they fight with you, or when they, you know, beat their chest and they're like, this is what I'm going to be doing, then they gain excitement that they can get more. It's almost it's almost like a gambler, that kind of thing. Like, you know, they spent all their money, but they got one little win. So now they're going to keep going. That's like this person. But that teeter-totter thing, it ends this month for a lot of you guys, because yeah, I feel like you've been through enough with the situation. 5 of Cups reverse. And I also just feel like, again, this person could definitely be in a space where they're being looked into based on something that they have done. So that kind of changes the dynamics as well. Yeah, there's something disappointing, public embarrassment, something that this person is about to experience if they haven't already. And I feel like that gets looked into, and it kind of ends this whole, yeah, it ends this whole debacle with this person. Okay, so basically that circumstance for a lot of you guys changes the way that they interact with you going forward. Okay, so we have Jug, so lighthearted, carefree time. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be very patient, tied to the situation. Some of you could get some type of confirmation on the 7th or the 10th of August. But I just feel like there's a lot of patience that comes from this entire situation as this transpires. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be having like lighthearted, carefree time. I don't really see that you guys are going to kind of like hold up and be like, oh, I can't move forward until I have answers on this. I can't move forward until I know the outcome. Like, a lot of you guys are going to be utilizing this time. 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles reverse, to just move forward and just be as lighthearted as possible, and then deal with this issue when it comes back up, or when it circles back up later on this month. Okay, so wedge. So someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So again, this person wants something. They want something to go in their favor. They want something from you. But you will see this person try again after some type of period of like a time break, something like that. And then I feel like you're going to be seeing all the shenanigans that they have been doing in the background. Okay, yeah. So I feel like something ends up going fair and balanced in your favor the way that you expect it to. But I do feel like you may have like a little break period or something, or somebody could be on vacation, or there could be something like that that happens in between that time. Okay, so bottom of the deck is Dragon, so beware of self-delusion. So clarifying Dragon, we have the Fool in reverse. So I do feel, let's see, is this for, let's see. See if this is you or someone else. No, yeah, it's somebody else. It's a masculine energy. So basically this person is in a space where they feel like they can hold you back, or they can complicate things, or they can really fight and ask for this and that and talk to this person and that person to make you delayed, or to make you look like you're the immature person. But like I said, you guys may be very, very shocked that the same things that they have been doing to you are the same things that essentially delay this person in the future. Okay, because like I said, with the delay with the beware of self-delusion, this person really feels deep down internally that you're wrong, that something's going to go in their favor, that they're perfect, and that the things that they've been doing to you, the skeletons that they've been hiding in their closet, are just not going to come out. That's what they think. So it's almost like, again, like the casino thing. Like, instead of like going along and just moving on and, you know, saving their money, investing their money in something, you know, different, they want to keep playing the game. And so they're going to basically see how this works out, more so because of the things that they have been doing that haven't necessarily been looked into or acknowledged, are going to be seen. Okay, so let's look into the good things coming towards Scorpio this month. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I do really appreciate it. What good things are coming towards Scorpio this month? All right, good things. So you guys have happiness. Awesome. Target, a goal-oriented person. Bag, something important such as a job or a new job or a raise. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And bottom of the deck is hills, so overcoming obstacles to overcome. Okay, so again, I feel like a lot of you are going to be focusing on your happiness. Like, yes, this may be going on in the background. However, you're still going to keep moving forward. You're still going to be productive. You're still going to pour into yourself. I feel like a lot of you are going to be accomplishing a lot of goals that you guys have had, especially financial goals and happiness goals, that kind of thing. I do feel like some of you could be getting like a new job or a raise or a new business opportunity or more work, or, you know, that kind of thing. You're going to successfully overcome a problem. I feel like if you had danger and money matters, again, these are the good things. So that is averted. I feel like your finances end up being just fine as this month plays out. And then Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. So I do feel like you guys are going to be able to look at this situation and see what you're meant to learn, or why this happened, and, you know, how you're able to continue to move forward. Bottom of the deck is obstacles to overcome, but again, these are the good things. So I feel like you're going to have the energy, the tools, the intuition to maneuver through some type of obstacle that you may be going through as the month of August begins. Okay, so I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here, hitting the like button, subscribing, and thank you for watching.